Now, what the hell you do with a cauliflower? It's a big, bulbous, white-looking vegetable.
No, thank goodness.
Damn it.
It's white-looking.
Dad, you shouldn't say that.
And bulbous. Let's not use bulbous. Let's try.
It certainly... Have you been videoing?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be awesome. It is fried cauliflower, fried with a... It's fried cauliflower in Parmesan cheese batter. That sounds pretty good, so we're going to try it here. How in the world do you make people like cauliflower? Now, personally, I love cauliflower.
Let me kiss.
Great for any...
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower. You can't be laughing while I'm doing this, you cheese ball.
Okay. Play off the flour thing.
Cauliflower. We're going to make it delicious tonight. We're going to fry it in a cheese. We're going to fry it in a Parmesan cheese batter. It's real easy to do. Stay with us here. It's great for an hors d'oeuvre. Great as a side dish. Stay with us here at Barbecue Mite.
No, don't hurt the cauliflower.
I've lost it. This thing doesn't look like a flower. If you pick a bouquet of these things, I don't think your better half is going to be real happy with you. Cauliflower stands for cabbage, and flower stands for flour. So it's cabbage flour. But we're going to turn this bouquet of white stuff into a great fried dish. It's called, see my water boiling? We're ready to go right now. It's going to be fried cauliflower, and the batter is out of Parmesan cheese. So stay with us here at Barbecue Mite. This stuff rocks. All right, what we're going to do is boil it first. I've clipped off the green leaves that come on the bottom of any cauliflower. So we've got the water boiling, roughly 4 to 5 quarts. We're going to submerge it, and she's going to boil for about 20 minutes. All right, we've taken the cauliflower out of the hot water. We've let it kind of get to room temperature. We've split the flowerets up, and we've sprinkled a little bit of kosher salt on the outside of them. Now we're going to do the batter. It's pretty easy. Just a half a cup of lukewarm water. And then we're going to take it and you put it through a strainer and shake it. As you slowly shake or stir the water, the lukewarm water, and you try to get it all incorporated without letting it get all clumpy. Because you certainly don't want lumps of flour in your fried cauliflower. Get it? Flour. Okay, so we keep sifting that through. Looking pretty good. The next is just to add the cheese, which is 1/3 cup of Parmesan cheese. That's freshly grated. If you don't have that, you can use the Kraft Parmesan cheese, not the powdery stuff. You need to use the grated stuff. So we mix this in. This cheese works well because it doesn't get all gooey when it gets hot. And then we have an egg that we've put into another separate bowl, and we've whipped it up so everything's broken up. I'm going to add that. That's the binding agent in the batter. Consistency of pretty close to maybe a pancake batter or a little thinner. And then we just add a pinch of salt. So we add that, and we are ready to start frying up some cauliflower. Be right back. Into a pan, we put enough vegetable oil to cover maybe, I don't know, about 1/3 of an inch deep. And the way to test it, to make sure it's ready, I have it on medium-high. You don't want to get too hot, but certainly you want to get it hot enough to fry. The best way to test it is to drop some of the batter in, and it'll immediately come up to the top and fry if it's ready to go. So now we're going to start frying the cauliflower. All we do is take a cauliflower flowerette, dip it into this delicious batter. Now we lay it into the hot oil. And remember, this cauliflower is already cooked. So all we're really doing is warming it through again and making sure that the batter itself becomes nice and crispy and crunchy and brown. So we'll be right back to show you what it looks like. Just a second. It's been about maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and now we're going to start turning them. I'm using a slotted spoon because these cauliflower are cooked. I don't want to break apart. That's the way they should look. Nice and golden brown. you can smell that Parmesan cheese. It really comes out. I mean, it's not like a normal batter. Man, this is going to be delicious. These Italians know how to cook their cauliflower. All right, we're done with the cauliflower. A lot of people will try to drain fried foods by putting it directly onto paper towel, and what happens is it ends up sitting in paper towel. So we've got a cookie sheet here and a cookie rack with paper towel under it, and we're going to take these out, and you can see all that oil dripping away. And if we were setting it directly on the paper towel, guess what that cauliflower would be sitting in? Oil. Not good. So try to create a separation between the oil and the food and let it drain away. It's going to be a lot crisper and you'll love it. So that's the cauliflower dish, the Italian Parmesan, battered fried Parmesan dish, and we're going to maybe get some comments from some people eating here in just a little bit. So we'll be right back.